or I'll be back. I don't know why, but my bike felt a little squirrely right there. Well, it went from being humid earlier, ooh, nice car, to being warm but less humid, a lot more sunny. Somebody took it upon themselves to tag the building across from my house. Really wish they quit doing it. It's kind of pointless because then the city just comes out and paints over it like in a day. So someone had the audacity to tag my fence one time. And I think they saw me freaking out there with like paint remover trying to get it off one time because this car came driving by all slow and they were all mad dogging me, and I just stared right back and kept wiping the paint off. Shouldn't be tagging people's houses. I mean, if you're going to tag a business or an industrial building, yeah, that's one thing, but don't tag someone's house or someone's property. It's expensive as shit for a homeowner to have to deal with that. Businesses are insured for that stuff. I wonder if I'm going to make this. Yep. Got to remember I got a new front tire on here and not try to turn too fast until it gets a little worn in. You ever done that before on a bike? Like put a front tire on that's new or new tires, like a whole set, and forget, and then like hit a corner on like a freshly paved parking lot or something and just like completely slide out? I have. Not very comfortable, especially when you're like slamming the ground on your leg. We'll see how the video looks today. I turned the stabilization back on like I said I was going to. Well, the further north I go, it seems to be getting a little cooler. But I did notice that the 60 frames per second that I recorded at like yesterday seemed to be a lot better picture resolution and accurate speed, and just a better frame rate. It looks better. It don't look all kind of laggy or jittery or fuzzy. I hate the way people approach intersections. I couldn't tell if that SUV was actually going to stop or what. I still don't see the point of hauling ass to an intersection and then having to hit your brakes really hard. It doesn't make any sense. Especially if you see someone coming that you know is going to go in front of you. Just slow down. Give them peace of mind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through Cal State today, but I'm going to cut through and show, or I mentioned in yesterday's video where I fractured my elbow like when I was 34. So you get a better picture of what exactly I did. I'm not going to recreate it because that would just be stupid, but I guess that went without saying, but I just felt like saying it. One thing about being on a bike is I can hear when cars and stuff are coming up behind me. See, I actually did own a car for a little while. Like I got it from my grandmother's boyfriend. I only had it for like 3 days. I tried to drive around in it. I just did not feel comfortable behind the wheel of a car, and he ended up taking it back. I don't like being enclosed in all that metal unless someone else is driving. I'll ride in all kinds of weather. I'll ride when it's snowing. I'll ride if it's raining. Except for blistering heat. If it's like over 100 degrees or like 95 even, I'm not going to be out here. But cold weather, I love cold weather. I like wear shorts in the dead of winter. I'll wear like a hoodie or something on my arms, but my legs don't really seem to be bothered by the cold at all. So far, the front tire seems to be working out okay. I also don't like when people park their cars right next to the corner of an intersection, because then the people driving out of said intersection, your cross traffic, they can't see anything. And there's a lot of overgrowth on the corners around here that shouldn't be there, and nobody does anything about it. Even when an accident happens, they still don't do anything about it. Like that corner right there is like seriously overgrown. You should be able to see around the corner. Hello. Pretty nice time of day to ride when the weather's not hot, not a lot of traffic yet. There will be in like about an hour and a half or so when lunchtime hits around here. Granted, it is the weekend, so that's probably another reason why. There probably won't be much traffic at all today. So I forgot. One thing about being unemployed, you start to lose track of the days because everything just kind of starts to blend together after a while. Oh, look at that. Okay, now coming up here, I'll show you the ramp I freaking damn near killed myself with. It was, where was it? Like, shit, maybe in the wrong spot, but it's one of these ramps right here where it's like a, the blue curb in the middle. I don't know if you can see it. And then there's a ramp on either side. I think I was this, yeah, I was like right here I hit. Either here or the one next to it. That was not a fun day. Luckily there were people around in there. I didn't have a cell phone at the time, and someone was able to call 911 for me. And then people were checking up on me. It was on the weekend too. I think it was a Saturday. It was in April of that year. That's a new little pothole there. The guy on that bike was moving pretty quick because I was going over 20, like about 24, 25, and he had to have been going about at least 22-ish or so. And he's just on a regular old bike. I used to be able to do that. I miss those days, man. There, I just ran something over. I may have popped a spoke. The rear wheel. little bit more luck with that intersection today. I got to be careful in this part of this bike lane, like this section here by by Cajon. I have just gotten so many flats running up this section, and I can never seem to figure out what I ran over because there's never anything stuck on my tires, but then my tires go flat. And I'm like, what the hell did I hit? So I'm like looking down right now. It's like every time I run over anything that sounds crunchy, I get paranoid and think my tires are going to go flat. The brakes are working really good now. One of these days, pretty soon, I'm going to start riding in a different area or go in a different direction to break up the monotony of these rides. I know it's getting kind of boring, but it's just have to ride based on how I feel. And like I said, I get a lot of flats, so I try to ride in areas where I know there's bus benches or other areas where I can sit down and fix my bike if I have to, if I get stuck out here somewhere. Like, this whole road is crunchy, man. I'm just running over so much shit right now. Oh, man. I am full of air. Ugh. Jesus. Oh. Green light. Thought it changed. Yeah, it's definitely warmer down here. There's also more direct sunlight down here too, so that would kind of make sense. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that may have been a police vehicle. That red SUV I was right next to, the wheels and rims seem very police-like. Jesus Christ, bro. Wake up, bro. God damn. See, it's that shit right there. Fucking on his headphones, just fucking, I'm gonna walk in the middle of the fucking road. It's like, I'm gonna walk at an angle across a busy intersection, or a busy fucking street. Let's impede traffic and be a total fucking discourteous dickhead. I mean, get the fuck out of the way, man. Fuck. Fucking grooving away like, oh, I'm having the greatest time of my life, and then wham, I'm hit by a car. Jesus Christ, man. It's like people are asking to get fucking run over. Makes you wonder if the people that make like Rockstar literally modeled GTA 5 after real life and really realize people walk around like assholes, completely unobservant of the fact that there's tons of metal just accidentally gunning for them all over the fucking place. I mean, that would be like a prime example. That guy looked like he was from a fucking GTA 5 game. Jesus. Hopefully I don't get stuck at this light. I've had to pull a U-turn here a couple times because I couldn't get the light to change. I don't really want to run this light, since how U Street's very busy. Oh, shit. So, I may have to turn around. I got no cross traffic, nobody in the crosswalks. Oh, I got a car coming. Never mind. Yeah, that was a motherfucker. I was pretty pissed on him. I like that little curvy section right there. It's fun. Hell, if I had enough power and battery range on this thing, I'd ride up the crest line and explore around up there for a day. Maybe take my chargers and go somewhere EV friendly and charge up while I'm getting something to eat or something. You can ride, people ride bikes up Highway 18 all the time. Probably not the safest thing in the world to do, but definitely something you'd want to have a buddy or two with you on. If I had any friends, like in an e-bike dead zone around here, there's only like a few people I know of that actually have e-bikes. My roommate being one of them, who never rides his bike except for work, get back and forth and appointments and stuff. And then I know there's a few Sur-On owners around here. I know one of them.